We're gonna get up like 4 in the morning. Then we're going from this cabin up to 13,000 feet. So we're looking at about 5 to 6,000 feet of elevation gain and 8 to 10 miles. But after today, that just sounds a little out of reach. Yeah, so a couple days, be going up to the mountain, trying to go up to the summit of Mauna Loa, and you know, it's the world's largest volcano. And the mountain right next to it, Mauna Kea, same thing, it's the world's largest mountain. But what makes it the largest is just the fact that it extends out underwater, you know what I mean, from the sea floor all the way up to the top of the mountain. That's what makes it the biggest volcano in the world. So to kind of celebrate that fact, we kind of need to get off the coast. We kind of need to do some fishing, do some spear fishing, and kind of celebrate that fact that most of this mountain and most of this volcano is underwater. So we're gonna get off the coast, go see if we can catch some fish, and then later this week we're gonna hunt as well, and we're gonna get up to the summit. Should be pretty cool. Oh, it's so sick.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Did they have ice?
Don't need ice, boy.
Uh-oh. You got the camera going in.
Running the big dogs. See what a mess this is.
What are you going after today, Danny?
So, I'm gonna find something that wants one of these. Honestly, gonna try to catch some marlin, but I kind of hope we just catch a ahi. So, they've kind of been biting in the same area. We're gonna have the tools we need for both, but I want to catch a ahi. I have a feeling we're gonna catch a marlin. It's funny, like, and sometimes they're just biting on different colors, and you'll hear guys have their secret colors, and some days it's one, next day it's another. So just mimicking maybe the different bait fish that they're eating. Yeah, so you just kind of giving them options, different lures, and then just trying to spread them out so you don't tangle them. Like when you're turning and stuff, those lines can kind of cross a little bit. So you kind of want to run them at different distances, and also the way they run in the different wakes that are behind the boat. So kind of run them at those different distances and use the outriggers to kind of spread everything out. And then too, like if you catch one, it kind of like keeps those separated, and you kind of clear these other lines as you bring in that fish. So it turns into a little bit of a hectic mission once you catch one and clearing all these other lines, but outriggers kind of give you the option to run more lines like that. Yeah, I think it's like a decent sized mock. No, not this bull. I'm just walking past you and just gaff this right there. Get the gaff in a little better. Just dirty it. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of cool to do both. We're fishing off the coast here and got a chance to get some food from the ocean to be able to take with us to get to the summit. So that'd be kind of cool to do both and kind of eat some fish from the sea all the way up at 13,000 feet. So just a cool way to explore the mountain from the whole way up. Hey, that hose is kind of, I think the handle's a little bit on. Fucking cord breaks, my toes are gone. Okay, hold on, set it down. I just don't want to drain the fish water over there. Life.
Perfect. How come you guys didn't climb it? I pulled my back out.
For real. Yeah. Well, almost halfway there.
Some dollies here, like there's little.
Okay. Yeah, just so stoked. Able to fish off the coast and get some seafood. Like that was kind of the plan, is to be able to get some of that seafood and take it up to the mountain with us. So we got mai, we got ono, we got a couple of pelus and some small tunas. Got to go out and fish with my dad and also my cousin. So we're just gonna clean these, get them all cleaned up, and then I think the plan is with the mai, we're gonna make some jerky. So I'm gonna make some teriyaki and get that smoked up and make some jerky at the mai. The onos we're gonna salt so we can preserve it, just because we're gonna be on the mountain for a little while and we won't have any type of refrigeration up there. So we're gonna salt a couple pieces of that and then dry some of the opelu. So that's kind of the plan, but we just got to get this stuff cleaned. We're like 7,800 feet going up Mauna Loa. This is like the easy way right here. This road used to go quite a bit of ways up, but the lava flow that was like 2 years ago kind of shut part of it down. We're kind of up on the lower section of it, getting a little bit of our last minute training. Been rucking for a couple months now in preparation for this, knowing we were going to do this hike, and kind of similar to what I would train for elk hunting or something. So just making sure all the gear works good, backpack's comfy, and acclimating, trying to get a little acclimation before we just jam it up to 13,000 feet, 13,000 plus, but just trying to get those lungs ready. So feels good. Feel good. Just been rocking at freaking 1,000 feet elevation. Now we're at almost 8,000, so which is really, when you think about it, is pretty weak. Like we're gonna be at 13,000 feet. So time to man up a little bit. And just the same as like all the rucking I was doing, I really tried to embrace every step and just how important just one step at a time is, and really focus on how much I'm enjoying it versus how lame it is. So just trying to focus on that, just like not let the thoughts of just negativity enter.
Action.
Yeah, what are we talking about? We're talking about packing. Yeah, right. So gonna be running, this is the arc frame. from Kafaru, and just the cool thing is how light it is. I mean, just it's cool to have everything laid out like this and kind of cut down to the bare minimal. Really, you're trying to keep it as light as possible, and every little pound adds up. So there's some things you give up just to bring heavy stuff, and some things you cut down where you can. So this is one of those things, like they make these frames so good and they're lightweight that this is one of the places you can save weight. And then the pack that's on it is the KU, which is the Kafaru Ultralight. Just one big pouch here. It's got a pocket inside, but it's got a nice little lid on it and some spots in here. So this to begin with is already pretty light, which is cool and just comfy for carrying a bunch of weight. So that's a pack we're gonna be running. What I'll be wearing, just real simple, is we'll just be wearing these super light pair of trace pants from First Light. This is just a wool long sleeve, hat, socks, boots. So like that's pretty much what I'm gonna wear for the 4 days. So that'll be on me. This doesn't really need to get put in the pack. That's gonna be on my body the whole time. Then I got a lightweight shell for rain jacket. I do have a little tarp that we're bringing with us, so this can pack up even smaller, but if it does start to rain, I think the plan is just set up the tarp and kind of get out of the rain for a little bit. So keep the boots dry by just staying out of the rain and not hiking in it. If we do need to hike in it, we're just gonna have to do it, and that'll be good. Then just another layer of wool, so just a mid layer. It's supposed to get down to freezing degree temperatures. We're gonna be sleeping in freezing degree temperatures. I got a sleeping bag for that, but when it comes time to hiking, I'm hoping that the hiking is gonna keep us warm enough to, because technically if I'm sitting in 28 degree weather, I'm gonna want more layers than that. But I don't plan on sitting in that weather, because by the time it gets to that, we're gonna be at the summit. We're not gonna be doing any hunting, glassing, or anything like that. It's gonna be moving. So we're gonna be shaking and baking, staying warm. So that's that setup. Obviously my hunting stuff, we got binos, rangefinder. I got a FHF bino harness. Got the rifle and ammo and everything like that. And that'll all be for hunting. Next up, I guess for the hunting stuff, I just got a little kill kit here. So through here, got a game bag, got a little knife sharpener, and then the mini goat. So the mini goat, I also have a blade on here that I'm gonna hunt with, but when it comes time to lightweight travel and stuff, I got this mini goat, that's the lightest. And I always get these from the airplane, the sanitizing wipes. I never use them on the plane like I probably should, and just save them for hunting. So that's that. Little kill kit that can go in there. So if we get an animal down, this is the thing I'm pulling out, cleaning animals with. Cooking and food, we're gonna vacuum seal a bunch of jerky and fish and stuff to bring with us. I also have this, look how big, this is one of the bigger packs right here. So this has got all the food in it. So we got biscuits and gravy, we got cherry chicken, we got beef stroganoff, I got some pistachios, got a big spoon for these pouches to eat out of the bottom of them. And I mean, that freeze-dried meal is just like such an easy way. It's lightweight to get some food in, get some calories. Gonna be heating up by the just jet boil and one canister of fuel, so should be good there. I got just a little camp mug in here too for drinking coffee or tea. So that's that. That's pretty much the extra clothes I'm gonna bring. There's an extra pair of socks in there, underwear. There's a t-shirt and some gloves in there as well. So I'm gonna throw a pair of shorts in it. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's all I'm forgetting is just like a small pair of shorts. That's all the extra clothes I'm bringing. Smaller personal items, I guess. We got sunglasses. So when it's sunny, right there. We got a cell phone charger. Bam. Be able to charge my stuff. Garmin. Keep us safe, the inReach. Another charger. Dark energy. And I got a couple of those, like we're doing production stuff too, right? Like documenting it. So I just have my camera setup. It's a lot lighter than the camera setups that we're filming this on, but just a GoPro. But these boys are carrying heavy cameras, and we got a lot of gear, and I'm gonna film some stuff on my phone too and just use it for emergencies. So that's where that comes into play. But we also got a bunch more in here, so we're loaded. We got batteries. Cost of living in the modern world, I mean, these things are heavy. These are actually pretty light, but like batteries themselves are kind of heavy compared to the rest of it. But that's what we're doing. We're taking headlamps, we're taking cell phones, we're taking electronics. Kind of need it. So that, I got a couple other electronics over there, but it's real similar, just battery stuff. And beanie, keep nice and warm. Then got the ammo, magazine. Probably won't bring all this ammo with us. I'll definitely bring in the truck. We're gonna need to hike some of the meat back down the truck, so I'll bring some of that with us. I think that's basically it. We got a sleeping bag, 20-degree sleeping bag. The coldest it's supposed to get is 28 degrees at the summit. So 20-degree bag should be fine. I can also wear some of my layers. That's about it. I don't know what's in this one right here. Oh yeah, baby. Some snacks. Protein bars, pina colada drink mix. Got some, what else we got in here? Honey stingers. We got some beef sticks. And then yeah, just some electrolytes too. So not only does water get boring to drink, but it's supposed to be good for you. Stay hydrated. So that's kind of the snacks right there. Snacks and dehydrated meals. For me, it's good to see it laid out. I also have a list on my phone. But I can visualize myself hunting. Okay, I got an animal down. I need this, this, and this. And as I'm running through it in my head, I can, okay, I got this, this, and this. I got a headlamp. Got stuff to cook food. I got stuff to hold water. Sleeping. I could use this. I could use this as a pillow. So having it all laid out for me, I can kind of see what I need. And then once I know I have everything, then I can start packing it up. So I'm good. I'm gonna just start packing this stuff up.